Hi, I'm Pat Smith. I'm the president of Jade Group International, and I wanted to talk with you today about tariffs. Last year it caused a lot of havoc in the plastics and injection molding and tooling world. So I want to review things and let you know where we're at. Real quickly, the history. There were 3 batches of tariffs. The first batch was on steel and aluminum raw materials. It was a global tariff, anywhere from 0 to 25%. I'll jump ahead to number 3 here. A wide range of products were taxed at 10%. In Q1 of this year, it went to 25%, really affecting a lot of industries. Tooling was affected in the second batch of tariffs here. A good way to describe this batch is products that are manufactured that are based on steel and aluminum raw materials, like injection molds. That tariff was on China produced product, and it was an increase of 25%. Originally, molds had been at 3.1%. Adding the 25% brought it up to 28.1%. That's a big, big number. Fortunately for the industry, those tariffs were waived in Q1, but they are under review again in Q4. What's going to happen, I don't think anyone really knows. The trade wars really, here at the end of June 2019, the trade war is really at a high level. I see a lot of negativity about it over here in China. Don't really know what's going to happen. It's really hard to predict. They could drop the 25% forever. They might put it back on. Nobody really knows. When the tariffs hit this, companies were looking for ways to avoid those tariffs. I want to talk about 3 ways you shouldn't do this because they're technically illegal. The first one is to use the wrong HTS code. An HTS code is used by customs to tell them what product it is and therefore what the tariff rate should be. You can go down the list, you can find something that's a 0 tariff, great, plug that in, but if they catch you, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Another thing that was done is writing 2 POs. Let's say you have a $10,000 mold and you split that into one for engineering services and one for the tool. Technically, by US import law, it's the whole value, it's the engineering, it's the raw materials, et cetera, et cetera. That is the cost of the mold. If those things were done in the country of origin, they're supposed to be taxed. You're not allowed to split those out. The third thing that was done, we called cross-shipping. There was a lot of molds and other products that were shipped to Thailand, relabeled, and then shipped to America. Also pretty obvious, import laws based on country of origin, that's illegal. I will tell you right now, the legal means that Jade used, because we're an American company, when we ship stuff, for customers, we ship using DDP, Delivery Duties Paid. Okay? Delivery Duties Paid is based on the PO value to the country of origin. So, for example, you want to buy a mold from me. That mold's $10,000. You write a PO to my American company for $10,000. I, in turn, write a PO to my China company for the cost of that mold for me to make it. Maybe that's $5,000, simple example. I can pay my duties based on this number. This is my PO to China. This is what the duties are applied to. So if you buy directly from a Chinese company and the mold's $10,000, you're going to pay $2,810 when the duties are that high. If you bought from me, I'd pay less, depending, it's case-by-case basis, but maybe about half, a little more, save about 14%. Now, completely legal means, because everything's based on this number here, it's the PO to the country of origin that you calculate your duties on. So, at the end of this year, if this number jumps back up and you're looking to avoid those higher tariffs, Jade's DDP service is a great way to do that. If you have any other questions, you can contact us at www.jademolds.com. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for your time.